Yo guys, what's going on? This is Juicetra, and today I have a different game for you. It's one I recorded, I guess probably 2 weeks ago, and I figured it's about time I put something a little different up on this channel. It's still obviously Modern Warfare 2, but it's definitely really different. So I am playing a little bit of third-person team tactical, and we are playing some capture the flag. And I don't really play capture the flag, or sorry, well, yeah, I don't play capture the flag a lot, but I really don't play third person. So this was like the first time I had played it in, I guess probably since it came out back in November. And so it took me a little bit of adjusting to, but I definitely had a lot of fun playing it again. It kind of brought a whole new like fresh perspective to the game, because the game can be frustrating, and you know, this game mode, a lot of people say it is like tacked on. And yeah, you know, it might be tacked on just so it can have something a little different. Maybe that's what Infinity Ward was hoping to do. But at the same time, it's actually really, really fun because you get a whole different kind of feel to the game. And it's totally different, obviously, than the first person. And I'm sure you guys, hopefully you guys have played it and kind of have that same kind of feeling towards it. But I am using, I believe, the ACR Silenced with Scavenger Pro, Stopping Power Pro, and Ninja Pro. And I think I have the M93 Raffica as my secondary. And as usual, I'm using Claymores and stun grenades. But in this game, in this game type actually, you gotta have two different types of players. You have to have your aggressive rushing cap flags players, and you gotta have your defensive players that basically hover around your own flag and you know, protect it. And that's my role in this game, was to protect the flag. And since I was in, I think, almost a full party, we had it all mapped out and discussed that I think 2 guys would be rushers and 2 guys would be defenders, or if maybe it was just me defending and 3 of them rushing, trying to cap flags. So I basically kind of just hang out on top of this roof, picking anybody coming from their spawn. And what I like to do is plant claymores right here on this entrance and then behind me, just in case. So I definitely cover all angles, and I shouldn't be worried about getting shot in the back. But I guess one tip, if you're new to this whole third-person thing, is to what you can do, and it's really kind of cool. I guess some people might think it's kind of cheap, but it's to stand behind a wall, and you can actually, you know, by moving your analog sticks, you can look around the wall without exposing yourself, and that's really cool. But I mean, there are people out there that kind of think it's a cheap way of getting, you know, easy kills. But I mean, it's a tactic that works, and you shouldn't discount any tactics that work this effectively. So my kill streak loadout is the Predator missile, I believe the Harrier Airstrike, and I think I'm using the AC-130. I think, but we'll see. I really should watch my videos beforehand, before recording these things, but to be honest with you, it's kind of a waste of time. And as you can see here, I kind of changed like the angle in which I can aim, and that's a cool little feature they put in to the game, is that say if you're behind a wall and you can't see clearly, if you tap down on the left analog stick, it actually changes the side that you're aiming from, if that makes sense. And you'll see me do it quite a few times, like right there. I just did that again, and then I tried it, you know, I switched it over as I moved to look at the other side of the map. So definitely utilize that, because there's going to be times when you're behind a wall and you're not going to be able to actually get a good view of, say, like a corridor you're trying to protect, just for that reason, because your character is blocking the space and the wall is blocking your space. And yeah, so do that. So I picked up my Harriers, and I know there's a guy trying to cap our flag, so I didn't really call him in yet. I'm just trying to figure out where he is. And as you can see, the game was really close. Actually, no, I didn't call him in because the round was ending. And like demolition and sabotage and all that, your kill streaks carry over. And what's great about having kill streaks at the beginning of a round is that you can call them in right away. Unlike search and destroy, where you have to wait, what was it, like 8 seconds or something before you can call in your kill streaks. So that's cool. And right here again, I'm just trying to protect our flag, so I chose kind of like a central position where I felt I could cover, the entrances to kind of like our flag area as well as the flag, and this just happened to be the best place. And actually, I'm using a chopper gunner, and I'm using the chopper gunner because what I was trying to do was just finish that prestige chopper gunner challenge for getting 1,000 kills with the chopper gunner, and I think I was really close, like 20 away or something. So I just wanted to get it over with. And as you guys know, I don't normally like to use the chopper gunner because it seems to be, well, it's kind of it's like the easiest way to whore the kill feed. And if you don't have people shooting you down, it just does work. And I think I might do a pretty good amount of work with it here because they just didn't really care to shoot it down. Yeah, I guess there's actually a few things I did want to talk about. And as you guys know, the open lobby isn't happening. I think I'll have the video up on Sunday. Yeah, so it's not happening today because I'm going to the Canada versus US men's hockey game at the Olympics, which is so sick. I can't wait. I've got my Canada jersey and everything. I'm all set. It's gonna be freaking awesome. So I'm looking forward to that. But I did kind of have like an impromptu open lobby last night with Z7 Taylor and BEKT25. So we kind of just like randomly opened up this lobby, and we played a bunch of Michael Myers, which I had no idea what that was at first, but it was actually quite fun. Then we had some like sniper lobbies, and we played the games of domination and some search, and it was really fun. And for the most part, people listened to kind of like the rules we set, which was nice for a change, because I always find that in these open lobbies, people just don't listen, and it just turns into a big gong show, and it's frustrating, and it's no fun. But I was very pleased, and I'm sorry to those of you that weren't on to do that, but it was just very kind of spur of the moment, and it wasn't planned, obviously. So hopefully I'll be able to do more of those with some other YouTubers, and we'll just randomly open up our lobbies at night or during the day and just invite you guys. So yes, kind of look for that. But again, right here, I am still trying to defend our flag, and I didn't want to just sit back kind of at our spawn. I wanted to move around the different entry points, and that means obviously the right side and the left side. And as you can see, I'm heading over back to the left to see if I can pick anybody off that's trying to get to our flag. And I guess that kind of leads to like another thing I've noticed about third person team tactical is that unlike the other game modes, it's 4-on-4, so there's a max of 8 players. It's not 12 or 18, and that means that if you're like defending, you really have to move around the different points that the enemy can come to your base to pick up your flag, or if you're playing domination, to cap like A, or all that stuff. So you really got to be mobile, and you can't really sit back, otherwise the other team's just going to rape you, and you're gonna lose, and losing is never fun. But yeah, what else was I gonna say? I really should write stuff down that I want to talk about, but whatever. Oh yeah, this is kind of just something that happened randomly. Me, XBRZZ, and Chesney we're kind of just hanging out on Skype talking, and maybe doing a little bit of prank calling, I don't know. But we ended up just doing this kind of impromptu triple commentary on a game of COD 4 that XBRZZ played. And so yeah, I mean, I didn't really get to watch the game, but I just kind of gave my 2 cents and blabbered on and all that stuff. But stay tuned for that. I'll definitely let you guys know when that goes up, and you should go check it out. It'll be on his channel. And that reminds me, you guys should all go check out XBRZZ's channel. I'm gonna leave a link and an annotation. Go and just go tell him that. Go say hi, Linda, I love you on his channel, and he'll get it. So yeah, we're in overtime here, and in overtime for capture the flag, it's basically the first person to the enemy's flag wins. And so that's why I really just wanted to stay back and cover a flag and not let them get it. But so as you see, I pick up a nice little double at the end and get my Harriers. But that's basically game, ladies and gentlemen. We won 5-4. I think my final score was 38-3. Thanks for watching, and remember to rate. Bye.